Hello everyone, it's Amy and welcome back for another Market Monday. Today what I am going to have is, I'm going to have some grab bags. I'm not exactly sure how many there will be. I am going to take these priority envelopes and just fill them up with what I have here, and I will fill them full. And but this is how I get things when I get them at the recycle store, and then I sort through them. And when I get to the point where it's like there's not really enough to make another kit, I just kind of toss it in a bin, and thinking when I get some more, I'll put this with the new stuff that I get, and like I do these all the time. And so it's like, okay, well, I don't have enough really to make kits with them, so I will do them next time. And so, but then what happens is I don't do them next time, and I wind up just with lots of things in this big bin that I have. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some of this stuff, and I'm just going to put it, there's, wood bits, there's the honeycomb that you can make stamps out of. There's these are single-sided sticky. These are sticky on the back. And there, some things like this one right here, I know for sure there's just one of these. So that will only be in one kit. There are just a few pieces of the cork. There are some of the big tubes and some of these. I am not going to sort through and say, these are little sticky on the back and kind of a felt on the front. So there's just these different things, the ones I make dragonflies out of. These are sticky on one side and not on the other. There are some little chipboard pieces that are already cut into squares. And there's a couple of these ovals. I think there's only like 4 or 5 of them. So, but, so I use these ones to spread distress inks. But there's just a little bit of different things in here. So in the packs is just going to be whatever is in the pack. If you see something here and think, that's what I want, it may not be in the pack that you get. So I'm going to kind of try and split it around so that, there's a little bit of the different things in each of the packages. But basically the way I'm just going to do it is I'm just going to, and there are even a few like where I had already separated them out and there wasn't enough for a kit. And so there's 3 of those. So 3 of the bags will have those, but we'll take some of these and a couple of these and some of the wood bits. And there's a piece of cork and a couple of the, those. Here we've got different bits here. So these are like a hard plastic. I use these for handles on drawers, or inside my drawers. They're sticky here and here, and then they're a really hard piece of plastic. What I do is I stick that side down, and then I stick that side down, and then you've got this little handle that you can pick up. If I ever do my tour, you might get to see that. But I'm just going to kind of do it like that. There's a few of the velvet pieces. These are little long strips that are sticky on the back. A couple of those. And these are kind of like fun foam with sticky on the back. Some more of the cat's eyes. Put in a couple of those ovals. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go through and just fill the bags. And I'm going to probably do like, this is maybe about half full. And then I've got some double-sided sticky that I set aside because it was in a different spot in the box. So it was already separated. So I'll grab a few double-sided stickies and put those in there until the bags are full. And I'm going to like set that aside and then grab another bag so it kind of can get, I didn't get any of those, so that they all kind of have a little bit of a variety. But like I said, there's no telling exactly what each bag is going to have in it. It's just going to be whatever fills up the bag until they're all filled up. And I think that there might be enough here for 6 bags. We'll just have to see how many there is in the end. But I'm going to start with 6 and make sure that they're all nice and full before I do any more. Let's do one of those really thick ones because I don't think there's hardly any of those. But, so that's what I'm going to do. And that's what we're having this week. They're just going to be grab bags. That one needs some double-sided sticky before I set it aside. And so if you are interested, just go ahead, and it's $20. PayPal, friends and family, if you don't mind. U.S. only, because the shipping is just too expensive for overseas. So, yeah, just send me an email. I'll have my email address below. And send me an email that you're interested. I will let you know if there are any left. And then you can pay when I let you know if there are any. If you get a big whatchamacall, and then some of these little, I call them corks, but they're not really corks, but some of the medium-sized ones fit inside those tubes. The big fat ones don't, but there's some, these are just little rubber pieces. So if you're interested, just send me an email. I don't know if anybody's going to be interested in these or not, but it was just to the point where I thought, you know, I don't want to sort them out anymore. There's just like too many different little bits, and it's time to get rid of them. And when I first started, what I got was a lot messier in my bags. The longer I did it, the more I tried to like separate things and only put like things that wouldn't get too mixed up in the bags, and so it made it a little easier for me. And so I thought, well, I'm really not going back to this big bucket to get rid of it, so I'm going to just do it like this as a grab bag. So if you want to just do that, let me know. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope that you all have an outstanding day. Bye-bye.